Hello, I'm Mike Molina, and this is the Mortgage Minute for Wednesday, May 24th. As you've no doubt heard, rates have taken a significant spike over the last week. That has a lot to do with concerns over the debt ceiling and the fact that the government has taken over some of these failing banks as it has to sell off their assets, pulling money out of the bond market and driving rates up. But I'm going to show you why buyers that are not buying right now are going to miss the boat, and why now is absolutely an awesome time to buy, and they will make tens, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. But first, we need to talk about appreciation. Well, appreciation is back, okay? The declining market is, all the agencies agree that is pretty much done. Now, of course, there's going to be pockets. I'm painting with a broad brush. I understand this, so don't yell at me. But on a national average, we're on the way back up. We can see here from Case-Shiller the trend that happened starting last year with it going up, then down and up again. Now we've got FHFA and then CoreLogic, all in agreement. And then Zillow just released a report that they anticipate national appreciation to be around 4% for 2023. So let's get into this awesome tool that you can share with your clients and prospects and show them how they will make tens, even hundreds of thousands of dollars if they buy right now. So what are we always hearing from clients? Oh, well, I don't want to buy right now because rates are so high, and I'll pay $100 or $150 or $200,000 more over a 30-year period if I get a home right now. I'm going to wait for rates to come down, which is a ridiculous argument because while they're waiting for rates to come down, appreciation is continuing. And I'm going to show you using this tool how you can demonstrate that to them. So right here, if we use a sales price of $500,000, you can use any sales price you want. The principle is going to work for any price you put in here. And we use the forecasted appreciation rate of 4%, okay? And then we use just a minimal down 5%, okay? Then that's going to give us this loan amount. Now, if we use a current market rate of 6.5%, that gives us this principal and interest only payment. And if we use a hypothetical rate, their fantasy rate, remember when rates were at 3% and then they went up to 5%, oh, that was so high. Now rates have gone up to 7 and above, and now 5% sounds really low. So everything's relative. So everybody's holding out for 5% right now, right? So this is the principal and interest only payment at 5%. So the difference between these two payments is this amount of interest right here, okay? Annually, it's this amount right here. So what does this chart show you? This chart shows you a $500,000 purchase price, okay, at an annual appreciation rate of 4%. So this shows the annual appreciation gained in this column. This is the cumulative gain. So the first year the appreciation is 20 grand, second year is 20 grand 800, and this column keeps a running tab on the cumulative appreciation. Okay. Now this 5429. This is the difference between those two payments, the actual rate and their fantasy rate, right? So if you add that and you add that up every year, this is the cumulative additional interest paid every year that they don't want to pay because it's so bad, and they're going to save so much money if they wait for rates to come down. So check out what happens. Starting with year one, just the first year alone, okay, they are ahead $14,000. That's after we deduct the cumulative additional interest from the cumulative appreciation gained, okay? And this holds true all throughout the loan, because they always say, well, I'm going to pay this much more interest over 30 years. Like, you're not going to have the loan for 30 years. Stop saying that, right? So this is a no-lose situation. And they're going to say, well, yes, but what if appreciation isn't 4% in my area or this or that? And I really wanted 3% because that's what rates used to be. And of course, they're not being realistic, but let's humor them just for the sake of this example. So let's make appreciation a mere 2.5%, okay, which is not anywhere in Utah or California. And let's make the hypothetical rate of 3%, which won't be around until, I have great grandchildren, okay? Even with all of this difference, even still with that incredible, ridiculous scenario, every single year they're ahead. Every single year, without exception. So, and this will hold true for any price that you use. So, and if you have a borrower that's putting down a lot more money, it just gets better. Like you stick in 20%, now all of a sudden the numbers get really good. So just using the minimal down, it's a win-win situation for our clients. So I have this tool. I'm happy to share it with you. If you have questions about this, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.